Dadgummit.
No, that just looked like Natalie.
No comment. Part 2.
He thought it was funny. I have to be right.
Like I said, no comment.
What's with the baby? What? Wait, yeah, is this Moses?
I don't know what episode this is. I don't remember this.
She's just leaving an infant down in the river. Underwater river. With seagrass.
I love the gorilla episode.
Why does the gorilla have...
The gorilla
He rips him in half, yes.
Why does he have teats? What's going on there?
That's my profile picture on iFunny.
I thought you were going to say LinkedIn.
Don't look up my profile on iFunny.
Oh, we won't. What's the username so we know not to look it up?
BR Tedrow.
That would be...
Don't look it up.
What's the R?
The first 2 letters of my name.
Oh, I was about to say...
The reason it's BR Tedrow and my username for everything is BR Tedrow is because...
Bister.
Back in
Like
middle
Bister.
school, maybe, when we would go to the... when they first started implementing, like, us going to the computer lab, and we would have, like, computer class or whatever, our username or our logins were, like, the first 2 letters of our name, and then our last name. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We did that.
So I just kept it.
We did
It's
that at
always been my
university.
username for everything.
What was her name, our music or our computer teacher? Mrs. Dedemica.
Greco.
Dedemica is what her name was. Dedemica.
Greco. Gecko.
The Gecko.
You remember it was Greco though.
It was Greco, but we had
She got married.
We had Mrs. Dedemica.
What nationality is that?
American.
This
Sounds
great.
Sounds Israeli. Mecca?
No, Portman is Israeli.
Natalie.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Does Natalie Portman watch the show?
Yeah, she's one of the 55. One of the 55.
Not a sponsor.
You can't Can we sponsor celebrities? Can celebrities sponsor us? Sponsored
Sure,
by
why not?
Dwayne Johnson.
They give money. I'm sponsoring them all night.
Yeah, I'll wear their t-shirt.
If you need a boost to your
Celebrity profile.
acting revenue, sponsor us. We'll take as little as like $50. You feel it?
20.
20? As little as $20 can get you a sponsored episode.
Don't start.
Why not?
Wouldn't
Too
it be
late.
better to like have their like brands sponsor you? Like The Rock has like tequila.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking
No.
about?
I don't think Dwayne Johnson's watching this. There's not enough weights in this episode.
I hear a lot of movement.
It's Dwayne Johnson behind you.
It's
As well
Yeti.
as living.
It's Yeti. He's on the mountains.
What was or what'd you do at Aldi?
I started as a part-time stalker, and then I worked my way up to a.
You stalked?
Yeah, I was a
Stalk?
stalker.
Who
I
you
stalked
stock?
Pasta sauce and milk and eggs.
Chef
and-
Boyardee?
Hey, be careful how the Italians view you.
No, not Chef
could
Boyardee. They
make or
don't
break
carry
a chain.
name brand. They don't carry name brand. I mean, they do now,
They carry Aldi brand.
but that's how they make their money.
How?
Like going to suppliers like Chef Boyardee and getting private label products and putting their own labels on it. and
That's
then
not a
they're able
thing.
to- well, I mean, it's a thing because they're worth like $50 billion.
No, I mean like taking someone else's product and putting your own.
Well, isn't that how it
label on
normally
it.
goes though? Like
That's
all the
yeah.
like store brands are just name brand stuff, just rebranded.
Yeah, you're so stupid. That's how it is.
You stupid piece of garbage.
That's how it is for anything. Like Great Value
Yeah.
is the same thing at Walmart.
Don't start.
Yeah.
Too late.
No, it's not though.
I always thought
Yes.
Great Value tasted better.
You're telling me you went to the factory.
No, I mean I saw supply lists, like
What does that
original
mean?
like who supplied like their ketchup.
Who
or
supplied
hot
their
sauce.
ketchup?
Hot sauce is a good one. What's the name brand of hot
Red
sauce?
Hot.
Texas
Yes.
Pete.
Texas Pete.
No.
Tabasco.
Red Hot.
What the heck?
Red Hot.
Red Hot.
Red Hot.
And what they do?
Cholula.
I mean, at the time,
Aldi doesn't sell Red Hot.
Yeah, they sell their own bottle, but it's the same supplier.
I was there earlier today and could not find it, so
This is so misleading.
Like another example is cereal. Is
I'm
made
going
by Post.
to kill
Wait,
everyone.
how is
Post
this misleading?
cereal.
If anything, make you strive to buy off-brand products.
I don't care if it's
To
better
save
for me
money.
or not. It's still misleading.
It's not better for you. It tastes the same. That's all he's saying.
No, I mean, like, yeah, I do want Red Hot. That's name brand. That's good stuff. I don't want Aldi brand. Well, what
I
the F?
guarantee if I poured
Aldi
that,
brand is Red Hot.
if I put that in a bottle that was red hot, you wouldn't even notice.
I don't care if I didn't notice.
What do you
Now I
mean you don't care?
notice.
Well, yeah, that's a good thing. That means you can buy not name brand. Save
No,
money.
that's bad for Aldi. Why
No,
they
it's not. They're making
it's good
money.
for
Why
on
they
it.
no, I mean, like,
bad for Red Hot.
bad morality. They're
What?
slapping their label on other brands' things.
Actually, that company like Red Hot is putting an Aldi label on for them. Aldi's not putting that label on.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not.
That's
they're
not
not
what I'm
making
saying, though.
Red Hot. So like Red Hot buys it as a hot sauce, and then they just brand it as Red Hot, and then Aldi just buys it, same as Red Hot, right? But
Yeah, but, like, I feel like-
that's that.
But
they
the
just-
Aldi's not making it.
Yeah, but they're making a crap ton of money. That's how they make a lot of money.
I didn't know this was a thing. And
Yeah.
I'm going to have to really think about
Private
this.
brands, yeah.
Do some soul searching.
I have to do
It's-
some soul searching.
I mean, any company does that, like Kroger.
Yeah.
I can't continue this
Yeah.
conversation.
That makes sense as to why honey. What am I saying? Honey Nut Cheerios taste the same as Honey Nut Scooters. My favorite cereal.
What are Honey
Wow.
Nut Scooters?
Yeah, I don't know what those are.
Honey
either.
Nut Scooters are my favorite
Gary?
cereal. Imagine Honey Nut Cheerios.
What's he
but
doing?
with a different package
What is he doing?
and sweeter.
You can't get much sweeter.
What is he doing?
Yeah.
Brayden, what is he doing?
I don't know. You're closer than me.
Honey Nut Scooters is made by Malto Meal, which is a company or a factory in my hometown.
What is Honey Nut Scooters?
It's the same.
Oh,
Honey Nut Cheerios.
It's the same
Why is it called Scooters?
they have that at Walmart, right?
because you can't say the same. Yeah, they are.
You can see it down there.
They
Couldn't
yeah.
they think of something else?
No, there's all sorts
Honey
of
Nut
like,
O's?
Everything's like
there's all sorts of weird brand names that they have that are like rip-offs of the original thing.
Brandon, you're like under a rock. I feel like.
If you
I
like
don't pay that much attention to what I
if you
buy.
like Honey Nut Cheerios, Honey Nut Scooters are definitely the way to
But-
go.
That's
They're
what
better,
you just said. That
cheaper.
That's really what it is. You don't pay attention. You buy it. You're under the impression that it's pretty much almost the same thing.
That was the
And you're
most.
happy with it.
yeah, I
polite
do
way.
that.
He
I
could've
do have
called
that
you-
impression, but
You're a sheep.
But that's the.
I didn't know they
That's
were
the
buying
point.
it from. I didn't know they were buying it from that brand, taking their label off, or metaphorically taking their label off and putting on their own label.
It's not all. Name
I thought it was
brands,
just
but
like the exact same product, pretty much, just made in different places.
it could be. It's not all directly.
it just
from,
depends on
like-
whatever it is.
Yeah.
So,
What if it's shoes?
I doubt they do that with Coca-Cola.
shoes.
So,
definitely. I feel like
Actually,
that's a little bit different.
non-food like shoes at Aldi. That's where they make most of their money. They don't make very much money on like food products.
Does Aldi sell shoes? I thought they were.
So
They
They
do.
do.
They can
They
buy
sell
shoes.
shoes.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
sell shoes.
I can hear you. I mean, I just told you about the mattress.
there.
Like, I bought a mattress there a couple years ago, and it was like a box mattress, and it was like $200. Like, it's not that.
Fritters.
It's not that. Yeah, it's like.
No, they don't.
Aldi sells 3D
Don't
printers?
start.
So yeah, they don't make. They lose money on produce and like things
What?
like eggs and stuff like that. They don't. They actually lose a lot of money on stuff like that.
So I should not invest in Aldi's.
No, they don't.
It's good for the customer, bad for them. They make money on non-food like shoes and mattresses and all that stuff.
How much is
Oh,
it?
they do make a 3D printer.
What is that? High heels?
No,
a
it's
boat?
little boats,
No, I'm talking about on the right.
steps.
Like platform shoes.
Probably for like spices. Have you
Spice
seen-
steps.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
$2.99?
Maybe it's a little
That's
step
bussin' for real, no
like-
cap.
for like a little dog. There's a bunny.
Are you kidding me?
Happy Easter.
Did you ever stock these?
No, I haven't worked there in 4 years. Like, that's pretty spot on. Nice job.
What do you do with a 3D printer?
You print things in 3D.
I know we've talked about it before, but like,
You mold muzzles for
What do you
people like
want?
Brandon.
oh,
You can print pens.
you can get one of them things you have to bite on.
Depends. Is that what you said?
Going to Aldi for a loaf of bread, but going home with a 2-man tent and a chainsaw and a trumpet.
They sell
nice.
those products.
They don't have a
I've
trumpet.
never stocked any of that stuff.
Okay, that's an actual good product.
Motion activated toilet bowl.
I had it briefly on my toilet.
Does that activate when you
I don't
start
understand
peeing,
those.
or does that activate when you
When
sit
you
down?
walk in to the bathroom, it senses the motion and it turns on. So you don't have to turn on the actual light in the room.
I never do. I just know how to aim.
If I'm in the middle of the night, I love the night light. I don't want to turn on a blinding light.
Oh, well, that's 2018. That was 6 years ago.
Oh, 2018.
Hey, I'll cut you. That's like what, $12.99 now?
Summer Waves giant sprinklers. It's a big dinosaur.
That was like
That's
the
too
happy.
expensive.
That was like the happy dinosaur.
Welby squatting stool.
Oh, I've seen those.
Those things
Do you-
never sold. Never. They were always marked down.
Oh gosh, move past
yeah.
that. Hurry.
It's a furry.
It's a
never
furry.
sold that. Sold that.
Have you ever used those squatters at toilets? The
Never.
toilet?
Sold those. No, I've never used those.
Really? It props your
$4.99.
legs up higher.
That's-
Yes, you told me about this yesterday.
So you're in more of a squatting position?
Yeah, you told
Yeah.
me about this yesterday, very in depth.
Yeah, it's
What do
like
you
the
mean in depth?
Have you ever seen the Squatty
did I
Potty
say?
like commercials with
No.
the like unicorn or whatever?
I know people that use
They're
them.
pretty funny.
I've always known about the turtle.
A turlet.
If you want to look that up, no, the turtle. TURDLE.
Oh, that mac and cheese pizza is so good.
It's a thing you
Why
put
did I know
on your
this existed?
stomach, and then you lean over while you
Yes.
while
the,
you go.
the turtle shell.
The turtle. It's just called the turtle.
Can you look up the
TURDLE. What's a
the-
shup?
the bowel movement
the
turtle
crap?
shell?
How do you pronounce that? Shup enough.
Look
Dylan?
up poopy turtle shell.
Don't look that up.
Look up poopy turtle.
Not on my internet.
It's my computer. Poopy turtle shell Aldi.
Gotta go turtle.
None of his are right.
Look up TURDLE. You're looking up the wrong thing. Excellent.
Oh gosh.
Now get rid of the two words around it.
Turtle.
There you go.
Oh gosh.
That is not what I was expecting to find
That
out.
is a turtle with the poop emoji as its shell.
They exist in nature. Nature's beautiful.
The turtle is it's a big, it looks like a turtle shell.
It's like a-
it's rounded on this side.
It's like a foam thing.
And you hold it against you while you're pooping and you lean forward. And
I thought you ate it across your lap.
and it pushes your, yeah, I mean, you can hold it like this and bend, or you can, I guess, have it on your lap.
Why couldn't you just do this really tight?
Wait.
You
Go back
can.
up. Go back up.
You can,
Near
like,
side.
put your
What the
arms
crap
here
is that
and
thing?
Push your bowels out.
What is that?
I don't want to know what that is.
Scroll
That's
down. There's a better
disgusting.
picture under it.
That's disgusting.
Scroll down, darn you.
The point of it is to push your bowels
I heard you.
empty.
I got you.
Down.
And then you also have the squatter, and you have
Dadgummit.
the best poop
That.
of your life.
What is
You're
that?
very passionate.
Look at this thing.
It looks like Squidward.
Oh
disgusting.
gosh, no, that doesn't. That looks.
Oh, get rid of that. Get rid of that.
That looks like
that's
fancy
something else.
Squidward.
That's something else. Never mind.
That's disgusting.
Let's get rid of that.
What is Micah bought? Don't look up Micah bought the nearsighted turtle. Something. Don't look it up.
Okay. On the way home, I'll look at it. Don't worry.
That's what that was.
Oh, was it?
You can't search turtle toilet or something. I don't know.
No, you son of a bean. We told you how to spell it. And you keep spelling it wrong. No. What is that?
It's just a regular tortoise.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought that was something else.
Maybe he's just making this up.
I'm not making it up. I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah,
Can't
it's a
be-
real
can't-
thing.
can't
I've
be
never
fake.
heard of this either.
It's an older product. It's about 10 years probably. at this point.
Spell turtle with a D.
Yeah, like I told you to do the first time.
No, I'm just telling him right now.
Oh my gosh.
What's a tuttle?
What's a tuttle? You have to have the R. Gracious.
What is that?
It's so hard to find good help these days, you know?
Uh-oh, gotta go. Turtle. None of these are it. I'm surprised it's not showing up, to be honest.
Why do kids
This is a
want
common
this
thing.
product?
I know people that have this.
You know people that have that?
Yeah, Brayden's one of them.
You own one of these?
Exactly.
How do you play with it?
Whoa, you don't play
I
with
gave
it.
it to
It's
Brandon.
a tool.
Was that a child on the toilet? With her pants down?
Whoa.
Did you see that?
No, I don't want to see it.
Which one is that? Is that Raphael?
Was I mistaken?
Brandon, it's your mom. What are you doing on
That's was that Michelangelo? No, Michelangelo's yeah. Raphael's red.
Her name's-
Donatello's purple. No, Donatello's blue.
Purple?
Donatello's blue.
That's Julie. Brayden's
There-
mom.
There is a lesser known female turtle.
Both of our moms are Jolie.
Did you know
My
that?
mother's name is Robin.
Not.
There's a
No,
lesser
not
known,
both of ours. Both
There's
me and
a
my spouse.
lesser known ninja turtle
Oh,
whose
you're
color
right.
is cyan.
You're right.
That's why Carter's middle name is Jolie.
I'm not a freaking idiot.
She is sick. She's from.
Implication.
She was born in the New York and raised in China, so she has a really strange accent on the show.
Talking about.
The female ninja turtle that they got rid of because of reasons.
Can you look that up and see if it's true?
Oh, what's real? Look up female ninja turtle.
Donatello.
Raphael, Leonardo, Michelangelo. I can't remember her name. Was it Venus? I think it was Venus. Oh, I was right. Because it had to deal with, that time period. Oh. Yeah, they did there was like a weird episode when they introduced her, and like, it's very specific that she is not related to them, but you can't help but think, oh, she's their sister. And then it's like one of them keeps hitting on her the entire episode.
What's the origin of the Ninja Turtles?
They were in a tank together, and they landed in the sewer. I don't remember if they were flushed down the toilet or not. And when they got down into the sewers, the turtles were exposed to offage
Poop.
from a chemical that I don't remember the name of. And then it made them get bigger and speak English for some reason. Venus speaks Chinese.
Uranus.
No, she speaks Chinese. Different planet. What's up? Jenica. The crap is that?
What's your favorite cryptid?
Favorite cryptid?
Yeah. Yeah. What's your favorite cryptid? What is it? Do you include aliens as cryptids? One might.
I don't know. I feel like you would. I don't know. I feel like I don't really have a favorite.
Oh gosh.
Which one's the most interesting
You left
to you?
me.
I mean, I like the stories of like we talked about Bigfoot earlier.
Yeah.
And like how it all originated from like a hoax. And then we also talked about like El Chupacabra, where the goat sucker. You mentioned the Jersey Devil earlier.
It's probably my favorite one.
Can you look at the Jersey Devil?
That one's pretty cool.
No idea what that looks like.
So it's like a goat head with like bat wings.
What?
Yeah. So it's like the unwanted child. It's like the 13th unwanted child of this this like woman. I think it's called
Terrified.
yeah.
What the F? What is that?
I've seen that
Yeah.
in movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did this come from?
New Jersey. That's
Yeah,
where it's
but-
from.
What's the origin story?
So
He was literally in the middle of
yeah, yeah,
science.
yeah. So like
He's the 13th child.
yeah, it's the 13th
explain.
child
Just have me.
of this woman. Also, this is also known as the like lead devil, or lead. So Jane Lead, they had a storm one night. It's her 13th child, and she didn't want it. But it has like bat wings, goat head, it's like snake tail, hooves, stuff like that, and it just like kind of terrorized them. I think it was back in like 1735 or something like that. Oh yeah, see there it is, 1735. But
Holy crap.
yeah,
The Jersey Devil is said to live in the wetlands during the day, come out at night to scare anyone it meets. It has been blamed for crops failing, cows stopping giving milk, droughts, blowing the tops off of trees, and boiling steam. Or boiling streams.
yeah.
I mean, same thing.
It's funny because back in like 1909, the zoo, like the New Jersey Zoo, put out like a bounty for it for like $10,000.
Oh.
So they were trying to figure out what it was, and they're like, "Oh, if anyone can find it." I don't know what $10,000 back in 1909 is, but
Oh, it
seems
was-
like a
okay.
lot of money.
I was about to say
so-
$10,000 today
10,000.
for a cryptid? No. I'm not going to waste my time. You know how
No.
hard that would be?
It doesn't sound dangerous, though. It just sounds like it wants to blow tops off of trees. and dry up your.
If it blows the top off a
streams.
tree, it's gonna blow the top off of you. You're dead.
It didn't kill cows. It stopped cows from giving milk.
Yeah, you want to keep giving milk like you do?
If it was dangerous, it would kill cows.
What is that?
That's where it originated.
Is that the state of New Jersey?
Do you guys want to go hunting for it?
That's the shape.
Yes.
That's a depressing shape. Your people are different. That's Philadelphia. We went there.
Yeah.
That explains why we were, almost killed.
Where's NYC in relativity?
Literally right here.
See that line?
See? You know where Pittsburgh is?
Way over there.
Yeah, you don't understand geography clearly.
He
Pittsburgh.
confuses Philly and Pittsburgh all the time. and it's
Pittsburgh and
like,
Philadelphia
what
are the
the F?
same place.
Wow.
Except I would be willing to bet, no offense, that Pittsburgh has better cheesesteaks.
He also confuses.
No.
He also confuses NYC with all of New York.
It's the same place.
We
We've
went
had
up here to freaking Rochester, New York,
many years ago.
and he confuses it with here, which is NYC.
We had
Many years ago.
Philadelphia cheesesteaks, and I will go on the record as saying you could do better.
We had Pat's and Geno's.
You could do better. Not and. We had
Or
Geno's.
You got to go to the street.
we apparently went to the wrong one.
To all of Philadelphia, get better. If you're going to say that it's your favorite dish,
Sheesh.
the ones that you're responsible for and famous for, it has to blow my mind when I eat it. I will not go back and get another Philadelphia cheesesteak again. I will go to my local Highway 55, which has far superior cheesesteaks than the ones that I had in wherever we went, of the slum alleys of Philadelphia.
Oh wait, keep that.
and we
picture.
almost got killed in.
What
Look.
about like Permanis?
What's that?
He's never been.
Oh yeah, I haven't been. I only went to Philadelphia the one
They're-
time.
No, it's a Pittsburgh thing.
Sandwiches
Gosh.
with coleslaw and fries on the top.
Remember, the big man upstairs brought me home one
Yeah,
when he went
I
to
wasn't included
Hershey.
in that.
I tried to get you to try it, I think. Look, that's you. That looks like you right there in the middle.
My nose isn't that big.
You have the candle.
The
I think
Mama-
the viewers
Mama
would say
Leeds.
different about your nose.
Double, Doyle,
know,
Joe.
The fish island.
My nose, when viewed from in real life, is not that large.
Oh my gosh. Look, that's you.
I can't be both things on this stream.
No. You're the candle.
It's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
It's touchscreen. Zoom out. See? See me touch?
I am the candle. That makes sense.
That was in my mind. I zoomed it.
Why's he got two moons?
What are you talking about?
There's a
The Jersey Devil.
yeah.
Let's
there's-
go hunting.
There's like what, the Minnesota Mothman? Is it Minnesota? It's some Mothman.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Mothman's in Pittsburgh too.
Then there's like the lizard man of Louisiana.
There's
Oh gosh.
I'm actually pretty sure there's a Virginia like grassman or something like that.
Oh,
Is that a
Yeah,
thing?
they like. Pretty sure it's Virginia.
Virginia
it may
creeper?
have been like
wait.
What is grass
Kentucky.
spelled with
Look, no, look up
C?
Virginia
It's like-
creeper. What was that?
a Grassman of Perry County?
is it West Virginia?
100%.
But they, like,
he lives in the Great
They
Decimal
figured
Swamp.
it out. It was like some dude that was
Oh, it's
just
a
like
plant.
dressing up in like pretty much a ghillie suit and just walking down the highway. And then when like
That's
people would
awesome.
like turn around to like go back and like look for it, he would be gone. Yeah.
That's so funny.
That makes sense.
I'd do that. Look up
Wait, come back up.
Virginia Grassman as people cutting the grass and laying on the lawn and friggin' feeling out their grass.
That's efficient.
Can you look up oh gosh, what is it? Charlie No Face.
I don't know why you're looking at me. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know.
You're from the area.
Oh, wait. I know what you're talking about.
You misspelled Charlie.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
I thought that
This
was.
is creepy.
He's a real
I-
person, though, isn't he?
He's a
Yes.
real person
Wasn't he
from our area.
Wasn't he just a disfigured guy?
This is a real thing.
I didn't know that was him.
Yeah, he got electrocuted.
He's deformed.
He got
severely.
electrocuted and his face kind of like melted everything closed.
The
I remember.
bottom left.
So he doesn't
yes.
have a nose, and his eyes are melted shut. And his face is pretty much just disfigured.
mush.
Wow.
So it became a like kind of like a myth or whatever, because he would walk only at night because he would scare the crap out of people in the daytime. So he'd walk the streets.
That's messed up.
He'd walk the back roads like at nighttime when no one was around, and cars would driving down the road and they'd see him. And actually, if you look it up, he was hit by cars multiple times because they got so scared they literally would run him down because they're like, "Holy crap!"
That's messed up.
That's terrifying.
Should have wore a vest.
I mean, wouldn't you, if you saw something like that, wouldn't you also run it
I'm not
over?
gonna run him down. It's a person.
You don't know if it's just like a person walking at night or a freaking the myth that
Like
you
a
heard about
ghost.
Charlie No Face
You are
walking
messed
around
up.
at night.
What the crap?
He died in natural causes though. He lived to I can't remember what age.
Yeah, the car
he's
accident probably
buried.
didn't help.
He's buried in the cemetery owned by my uncle in Beaver Falls.
your family
Wow.
owns a lot of property. First storage units, now
Rich.
cemeteries.
Don't ask.
Now, yeah, never.
Hey, go to the Wikipedia real quick. It'll confirm everything I said.
I don't know if it counts as a cryptid, but North Carolina has the
The Green Man. He was also called the Green Man.
I think it's called the Appalachian Blue Lights, or the Blue Lights of Appalachia, something like that. It's like
Oh.
these lights that come out at night on this overlook, and people can't figure out if it's aliens or
Beaver
just
Falls.
people.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah.
of power.
He climbed an electrical line pole and reached for a bird's nest.
That's
and then
that's
got
such a
shocked.
big range. 1,200 to 22.
Oh, it's
1,000?
electrical lines of both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like have
He
you
was
heard of
struck
the,
by cars more than once.
Oh yeah.
He died in 1985. That's not that long ago.
74 years old.
Yeah, Greenland, Charlie.
Yeah, so people growing up, like for example, like my dad's parents would scare them by saying, like, Charlie No Face is going to get you. Charlie No Face is going to get you if you
That's
don't go to
messed
bed.
up.
He became a myth.
Well, yeah, that's probably why I couldn't go out during the daytime.
Yeah,
What if he could speak? Could he talk?
I'm sure he could. I don't know what it sounds like,
Like,
but
How did he know
we
where he
saw
was going
the waitress today.
at night? And
He would probably just like follow the road.
We all why.
You can probably tell like what the asphalt,
do what?
Oh, don't say that around him.
just like follow asphalt. You can tell like the difference between
but
asphalt and
how
like
did he-
grass.
But what was his goal? I'm assuming
don't
if
know.
his eyelids were shut and his nose was vaporized, his hearing also probably was gone. So, like, what was his motivation for going to places?
What do you mean?
Like, where did he know what to do? Like, if you're an 8-year-old boy and you lived your life up till 8 years old, and you made it into your 70s, you probably didn't learn or get the opportunity to learn very much by that point. Where was he going by himself?
I don't know.
It sounds like he didn't have a helper.
Well, his mind was probably all there.
And his mind was probably that of an 8-year-old.
Wait, did this happen when he was 8?
It said when he was 8 years old.
With a bird's nest.
Injured in a childhood electrical accident.
Was 8 years old when he was injured.
Yeah.
So
I
what
don't
was,
know.
what was he doing?
Probably developed like a normal person.
Yeah, but if he can't hear,
It doesn't say anything about his hearing though.
Look at those ears. You can see his ears.
Yeah, they're as big as mine.
one would assume if you got enough current to keep your eyelids shut forever and destroy your nose and most of your mouth, your eardrums are probably also busted.
You know what they say about assumptions? Don't do them.
It loses your hearing.
Close.
Oh, look.
What?
Anderson.
Somebody had to be taking care
Yeah,
of
that's
him.
it. Grandview Cemetery.
Somebody had to be taken care of him.
Also, that's where I Am Number 4 was filmed, partly.
Also,
Yes, your family's farm. That's a good movie.
The cemetery,
never seen it. He had to have gone to the store to buy groceries or something.
I'm sure.
I doubt.
I mean,
did.
he was in Beaver County Geriatric Center, so he was in a home at the end of his life.
at the end. But what about the first?
And they
40
usually
years?
take people out and like run them around town and stuff.
Let them
Get
roam
'em
the
out.
roads. Get hit
Yeah.
by cars.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Go ahead, guys. Let them loose in Walmart or something. Cause havoc. Not a sponsor.
I do like Great Value products.
Crap, you said something.
Great Value.
Remind me of something.
Great
I
Value.
don't know.
It's good stuff. Honey Nut Scooters.
Can I get topped off?
Sure.
Take a quick break.
That's hot.
Wow.
He looks like Punxsutawney Phil if Punxsutawney Phil didn't have legs.
They just had 2 kids. Phil and Phyllis just had 2 groundhogs.
If you talk about bat wings, you're just gonna get book talk on here.
What?
Bat wings and book talk. You know what I'm talking about? No.
No.
Not
You talking about
all.
Harry Potter?
You seem like a Potter boy.
You seem like a
I've
Potter
never-
boy. Have you
never
ever been
read
to
it.
Universal?
No.
I have been to Universal. Never read the books.
I've never read the books. I've never watched the movies.
Sure.
You can take that to the bank.
I've read one of the books. I don't know which one.
Yeah.
My wife, one of our like family friends went to England, got the Philosopher's Stone instead of the Sorcerer's Stone.
No
So
way.
we have that version of it too.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
you gotta sell that to an American for
No,
A
we're,
lot
we're
of
gonna
money.
keep it along with all of our other collectibles.
I stole one of the henges at Stonehenge.
Yeah,
oh
the
crap.
whole thing.
Why would
They
you
didn't
do
even
that?
notice me getting past TSA.
Wow.
Sir, what's in your bag?
Hey, I was maintenance.
Hey, take your shoes off. Sorry.
He was fine with the metal detector, so
You think people are there at all hours of the day?
Yes.
At the airport?
Because every picture you see, it's like just a barren field with nobody around.
Oh, it's Stonehenge?
Stonehenge.
It's probably like park police, probably.
Wait, what do
Something like that.
Wait, I said Stonehenge, and you guys emphasize Stonehenge? Or,
Well, we
what
were
are
talking about the airport.
Yeah, we thought you were
so-
talking about like the TSA. Like, you think there's people there all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Maybe.
so.
I was like, maybe there's a Stonehenge I don't know about that they're talking about.
There is.
Where?
There's multiple.
We've got rocks stacked in multiple parts of the world.
Yes. Yes.
It's a global
Yes.
conspiracy.
I mean, have you seen the like steps off of like whales or whatever?
No.
They're pretty cool.
Like on a whale?
No, they're
Like Sandy?
they're
Pearl?
like all the rocks like off the like edge of the cliff. Literally looks like steps.
Where?
Yeah.
You know what'd be funny?
Whales.
Whales, you idiot.
The country.
Where in Wales?
The country.
The whales.
Inside Pearl.
Can we look this up?
You think
Jamie,
you think Stonehenge
not
was
a
like
sponsor.
you think Stonehenge was like a bunch of British people back in like the 1800s trying to figure out how to make a pyramid? and
Stone
they just gave
Steps
up?
Wales.
They just gave up like
They gave up.
not even a tenth of the way through. They're like, I don't know how the Egyptians did this. We're just gonna stop.
just brings
Stonehenge.
That's it. Is that what you're talking about?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Those are nice steps.
That looks like something like
If those are naturally occurring, I'll eat my hat.
Good thing you don't have a. I have a hat for you actually on the floor right now.
Don't do it.
Okay.
look up like stone cliffs of Wales.
Seriously?
Why do you keep forgetting the second letter in words?
You know there's 2 F's in cliffs.
Yeah, and there's 2 T's in Pitt.
We went over this. What?
Pittsburgh.
Oh.
Maybe it's not Wales. Now I'm like second guessing.
What is
myself.
that? Popular Grover Beach? There's a
That's definitely not.
That's a
it.
nude beach.
That's a nude beach.
it's not a single naked person.
Yeah.
I can tell you a story.
You've been to places.
I went to
Where
a
have
nude
you been?
beach. I went to a nude beach actually.
Where?
Greece.
A lot of old people.
And
Actually, no. There was only like 2 people and no one was around.
were you nude?
Oh.
Or you're
No.
like, screw it.
I was in my boxers because it was my first time going. I was like,
You're like
And
2nd
you're a-
time.
I didn't know if there would be.
You're a grower, not a shower.
I
got it.
I'll definitely be naked the 2nd time.
I didn't know if there would be like 90-year-old people around, and it'd just be kind of weird.
Do you think the 90-year-olds care?
It's
I don't
more
think
like
they do.
Americans care. You know, like we're not used to it. It's very normal in other countries, though. It's very normal.
Is that the only time you've been to a nude beach?
I went in Spain actually, and Shaylin was not. Wait, edit that out. And another high school.
And we're back
schoolmate
in.
was not there. My high school schoolmate was not there
What are
that
they
I
doing
traveled with.
in Spain?
Mallorca.
Hey,
Mallorca.
what all places have you traveled to?
Total, I've been to 17 countries. Total.
Wow.
The U.S. doesn't count as
That counts as.
16.
I mean, in the grand scheme of it, doesn't matter.
Yeah, suck it.
What? It's like what?
Suck Jerry. Most recently, I went to. So in 2018 and 2019, I backpacked around Europe. I booked a Eurail pass.
Europe counts as one country.
But that's why I said around Europe. I started in Greece. I went to Iceland, France, Italy.
Wait, you backpacked to Iceland?
I took a flight,
Okay,
a very cheap flight.
close one.
It's cheap to fly in Iceland too.
I was surprised.
Went to a bunch of places in Europe. Super close, very cheap to travel around. Most recently, I went to Asia. I went in 2022, and then in this past February. Super cool. It's very cheap there.
Where in Asia?
I went to Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia.
Not the Philippines.
No, I actually really want to go there next. That's my next stop.
I'm on my way there.
On your way out.
On my way there.
Out. By the time this
There.
airs,
I will have already been.
you would have already been.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it's still so
crazy.
cheap. It's the
Yeah.
same thing. Very cheap there.
How was your trip?
How was it?
How is it going?
phenomenal.
Actively.
It's phenomenal. It's very hot.
It is very hot. Yes.
Very humid.
How was Thailand?
I probably lost several pounds by this point.
Did you accidentally hook up with any males?
No.
Why did you think?
Sadly.
I
You-
was just like
Sadly.
dramatic pause.
Sadly.
Yes, you like. I died.
Dramatic pause. No, it was actually a really good experience. It's very different from America, obviously, but it's
Yeah,
you have to really appreciate culture. Like you have to actually stop thinking.
Oh. Hello?
Is that your brother?
Why do you have so many?
Wow.
So rude. He was in the middle of a story.
It was.
I was in Indonesia. We have a friend from Indonesia.
I mean,
Do we?
Yes, we do. Derek?
Bali. I only went to Bali.
Jeter.
No, Derek, our friend from that we work with. He's from Indonesia. Well, he's
No, he's not.
yes, he's been there many times, or at least a few times. He's planning to go later this year too.
It's very cheap when you go there. Obviously, food is very incredible. Staying there, you can stay in like basically a 5-star resort for like 15,
40
20.
bucks, yeah.
Not even like dirt cheap, like 15, 20 US bucks. That's what I spent on this villa I had at a private pool.
I'm excited.
So it was insanely cheap. Very, very cheap.
What else was cheap?
You see the dances? The dances in
Yes.
Bali?
There was one that was a
What are you doing? What is that supposed to be? It has a
Single
description.
audience member clapping.
I did see some very historical dances. I went to a show. They dressed up in like wolf costumes and stuff like that, and it was a very storytelling, like ancient village dance.
I remember seeing your story on Snapchat while you were there. It
was
seemed
very
really
long.
cool.
It was cool. It was really, really interesting to
It seemed
see.
small.
It was
Like,
local. It was
like everyone was on the
local.
same level or whatever. Like you were
Very
just in a
local.
room
What?
It was outside. It was local, very local.
or on the same level at least.
What do
It
you mean
wasn't
on
on
the same
like it
level?
wasn't a stage.
We had to sacrifice. One person in the audience had to sacrifice themselves.
Oh gosh.
1, 2, 3. byvoicey.network.
Was that Squidward?
What was that
Wow.
supposed to be?
That was Squidward.
Why are you pressing buttons over there in the middle of his?
It's like clapping sandy cheeks.
Brandon, ask me a question. Come on. Come on.
Do it. Ask me. Come on.
What did you get to eat in Thailand?
Oh,
A lot of pad thai.
green chicken curry.
Curry.
Pad Thai. That's so American.
You're so dumb. You're not cultured. At
They
all.
love their Thai.
Grow up.
Oh, I'm gonna go to Thailand with you. Let me see how much flights are. Blah 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 blah.
I was really
That was
close
Brandon.
to.
If no one realized.
I was really close to.
It was fun.
Yeah,
I
he
can't remember what
was.
happened.
And let me guess, he backed out almost last minute.
It was a work conflict.
No, it was like months in advance. I backed out.
No, it was a
basically
work
last minute.
conflict.
Yeah, it was a work conflict.
Uh-huh.
Precisely.
I bet.
I can't remember why.
You want
It was a work conflict.
I started looking into it. Like that's how I know about the international like travel process.
Via me.
butthole.
As I was like ready to like start filling out the paperwork.
Yeah, it was extensive. I was surprised.
It's a lot.
You want to keep it down
Is
back
he
there?
okay?
You want me to smack you off that
Sounds like
stool?
freaking Jerry
You
landed in his
interrupt me.
throat.
Interrupt me one more time.
Jerry, get out.
Dadgummit.